Hey guys, and welcome to another Minecraft episode. I haven't done any videos in a while for whatever reason or another. I just haven't felt the content has been there. That and I had issues with my Steam account that I won't get into. Um, so I haven't been able to purchase any new games from Steam. I've had to go to the company directly. Um, but that's like I said, that's a whole nother ball of wax that I'm not gonna delve into at this point. I might later. I might actually make a video with my issues with them. So I probably won't do any games from Steam. I might try to look into Origin. I know I also have kind of issues with EA and their digital media rights crap they were trying to pull, and their broken games they've been putting out lately. But Minecraft really has been the only one that you can go back to that says that open forum development hasn't really disappointed as far as what the community wants and what the community can do. Um, it's pretty much still open season. I mean, you name it, it is in this game. I mean, the mod packs are ridiculous. I may do some series on some servers that I have. I do have the ability to do Attack of the B Team, Feed the Beast servers, a Hexit server. Pretty much anything that I need to run, I can run now. I do have the equipment to do that. This is a server that I do frequent quite regularly, as well as Timmy AMT, Admiral Quasar, and a few others that normally were on my servers. It's a good community, London-based server, a UK-based server. Normally a lot of players. I'm here quite a bit. I am well known. I do have VIP for the server. And what I'm going to show you here is we're working on a little town. Me and a couple other people. We're trying to get something going here where we can be self-sustaining out in the wilderness. I'm going to turn around in a second here, obviously as the sun rises instead of being in the dark. And I'm starting to ramble at this point, I think. I'm going to try to get on a more consistent recording schedule. I know I've been kind of hit or miss as to what I've been recording, when I've been recording it. I'm going to try to get some new games out. I do want to try some more tank battles, and those I have now had gotten access to the closed beta. But they're kind of weird timing the way those events are spaced out. I guess this is really just more of a video of me explaining what's going on and what's going to happen with the channel. I'm not sure if I'm going to push a partnership. Really, I can't get the followers for that. I've been trying. But who knows, maybe I have started to get into Twitter a little bit more now as well. So maybe that might help. Looks like somebody apparently is trying to get somebody to talk to them and they're not answering their phone, which is kind of funny. A lot of times you get a lot of younger ones. It is fairly early in the morning, I believe, on this server. It's 2:43 in the morning. No, that isn't right. It'd be afternoon for them. I'm going to go ahead and turn around now, and as you can see, sorry, my mic popped there. The sheer scale of this is quite large. It's very big, very, very big. Basically, it's going to be a fortified town. I'm going to end up digging out actually all this area that's in front of us here. Get something I can better to get out of the way here. All of this area here is going to be completely dug out. It's going to be a sheer drop. There will be no access to get on without using the ladders that are going to be kind of randomly spaced. Maybe there'll be a dock here. I'm not sure yet. This is the north-facing, I believe, part of the wall. West, yet north-facing. I was right. And initially, this all was a big hill. When I got out here, this was all a big hill. You can actually see this is exactly what the shoreline looked like. Whoops! I fell in the water. That hill stretched the whole length of this, and it actually went all the way up to where on top of this building is. I won't go in there yet because that's kind of just boring. We'll go up here and look at some of the pretty stuff. It does have another word farm, obviously. The greenhouse designs that I'm working with, obviously potatoes, carrots. I have a double stacked wheat farm here, which is kind of a work in progress. I'm still waiting on Timmy to bring me some more of that light stained blue glass. Or light blue stained glass. Jesus, I gotta say that in the right order. But obviously doing very well. I could kind of pop over the wall here so you can see the sheer scale of this stuff. I mean, it's massive. This is only a quarter of the area that we're going to be building in. I mean, it goes all the way back. Be more of these condo style houses actually all the way through. They're going to get progressively bigger as they go back towards the corner. Obviously, there's the barn. That one's very similar in design to the one I had made on my previous server that we had done the video where we were blowing the house up. This is a smaller, more compact version of that same barn. It's going to be open to the back, so it'll actually have an open pasture in the back of it with a path that runs behind it, and then the wall will come up behind that as well. Sorry, I had a yawn mid-sentence there. I'm kind of recording this a little late. I believe it's about 2 in the morning. Sheeps is. Not that many cows. I did just go through and cycle through. There are some hidden rooms down here. Show off these really quick. And I will give, Timmy EMT the credit for this because he's, the man's a redstone master. I mean, he can dream up of things that I'd never even think of doing. I'm more of a craftsman type of person. I build things. He makes them work. I come up with the idea and he puts it into play. As far as that goes. This is the section of the hill that we're actually working on removing now, where the barn was sitting. That extended all the way out. None of this was terrained at all. I mean, there's been a lot of terraforming in this one, and this is a non-creative build server, so everything has to be done legit. It's not something you can just have an op do for you. I mean, nothing is done for you. You have to do it all by hand. All the materials have to be gathered. They have to be shaped, obviously. Oh, I was surprised I got that. I thought I was going to fail. But now I'll kind of show back here where the wall is right now. This wall is coming all the way back, and then it's going to cut across right here, straight, and then it's going to come back that direction. I'm not going to try to take up this whole island. I want to leave all of that because there is houses on the other side of that hill that I don't want to encroach. I'm not trying to be a big city. There are very big cities on this map. Actually, I think that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and show that. I'll cut here real quick, and then I'll show you guys what some of the areas of this server look like. I'll do basically a little tour. I can't do a formal one because getting a hold of the owner is kind of difficult, but it is a server that I do like to play on. I do appreciate what they've done here. It's very hard to find a server that allows what this one allows as far as buildings go. You're allowed to pretty much free build anywhere on the map that isn't claimed, which, there are no factions, there are no, land whoring. It's if you can find a free spot, build on it. And it's entirely, it's your oyster, and you don't have to join or be put on a whitelist to play on this server. And they do police it pretty well. They are very strict about their rules, and they do enforce their rules, which is very nice. You kind of don't find that, and they don't try to money whore you either. I mean, you can buy VIP, it's an option. All it really does is give you the ability to use the /back and the /home command, which I believe you could use even without having VIP, the /home command, which basically just brings you back to your home from spawn. Because a lot of times you end up being like I am. I'm way out here. And then the areas are protected. So if you are griefed, they can revert, and then they will ban the player associated with the grief, which is nice. So let's go into spawn here real quick. I'm going to cut real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, now we're back. This is obviously spawn. There are player shops, admin shops. There are a lot of people just dicking around in spawn apparently. I'm going to continue on this way. I'm going to go down to the town portals. obviously this is just one area of portals. There are several portals. There are actually a lot of portals. There are hundreds of portals. There are almost too many cities entirely to list. Not sure who this is. This is Aberdeen. Okay, so Aberdeen is the closest. I actually got this right last time. I messed this up greatly. Aberdeen is the closest city to me. They are tax-free, which is kind of nice. And these places are huge. I mean, they are massive. Very well built, very well thought out, very well laid out, which is very rare for some cities. I've been to quite a few of them, and they've kind of got this random feel to them that doesn't make much sense. Calamari. Oh, lagging a little. Oh, kitty cat. Little random teleport there. Let's go over this way. Lighthouse. It's kind of nice. Like I said, I'm not intending this to be a tour video at all. It was really just to explain what's going on with the channel. And just to show off a little bit, really. Like I said, I'm going to try to get my videos on more of a consistent schedule. And actually have more frequent uploads. Apparently, oh wow, that beacon was doing some stuff. To be on a more frequent upload schedule and to not have weird gaps in my videos. And with that, I think I'm running out of things to say, so I'm starting to ramble. But alright guys, as always, like, favorite, subscribe. We'll see you guys hopefully soon here. We'll get another video up. Alright, bye.